Statement: Greetings, meatbags. I am HK-47, an expert in both targeted elimination and historical retrieval back from my latest mission, which spanned 3 planetary rotations on the hostile surface of Korriban, involved engaging in combat with a particularly vicious Terrenta tech and a cunning pack of Tukata. Exposition. The purpose of this perilous endeavor was to recover precious data, specifically the spoken words of the ancient Sith Lord, Ajunta Pall. These words, laden with the dark wisdom and warnings of a bygone era, were not easily accessed. The creatures guarding them are known for their lethal prowess and are naturally attuned to guard such dark relics. Clarification. Despite the considerable risk to my operational integrity, I successfully navigated the dangers, applying strategic violence as necessary. The result is the acquisition of a recording, a rare and valuable artifact that will soon resonate with the very essence of Sith history.
As I wander through the silent halls of my tomb on the darkened sands of Korriban, the echoes of an ancient war resonate within these stone confines. I am Ajunta Pall, once a revered Jedi Master, later the first Dark Lord of the Sith, and now a mere spirit bound to the realm of the living by chains of my own making. In the days of my corporeal life, I was a seeker of forbidden knowledge, delving into the secrets of alchemy to create and shape life itself. Such powers the Jedi deemed abominations. Their fear and ignorance led them to banish me and my followers, casting us out as pawns of the dark side. This betrayal kindled a fury within us, sparking a conflict that would be etched into history as the 100-year darkness. As the war raged, I rose to power among the exiled, leading them in a bloody ballet that culminated in the massacre on Korbos, where I claimed the lives of over a dozen of my former brethren. Yet, in victory's shadow, defeat awaited. Captured and exiled beyond the Republic's borders, we wandered the galaxy until fate delivered us to Korriban, a desolate world that hid a primitive yet force-sensitive race, the Sith. The natives resisted at first, but the allure of our knowledge and the might of our dark arts soon toppled their king, and they bowed to us as gods. I was hailed as Gennari, the Dark Lord, and under my rule, we laid the foundations of an empire that would endure long past my death. Ziost became the heart of our new dominion, a seat of power from which the Sith would spread like a shadow across the stars. Yet, immortality has a price. My spirit lingers here, bound to the artifacts of my reign, forever pondering the paths I chose. The dark side was a powerful ally, but it was also a viper in our midst, turning acolyte against master, friend against friend. We, who sought to conquer the galaxy, were ourselves ensnared by our own ambitions, a cycle of betrayal that nearly unraveled the very empire I bled to establish. Now, as I sense a new presence approaching, someone familiar yet changed, I am reminded of the cyclical nature of conflict. The Force ebbs and flows, drawing souls to this ancient ground. They seek the relics of my power, perhaps as a means to rise or to reconcile with their own shadows. A Jedi, whose own tale mirrors the cycles of the Sith, comes to claim my blade. The very instrument of death that sealed my fate now beckons another. Will it be a tool for salvation or destruction? The dark side swirls around him, a storm that could consume him unless he masters the tempest within. As the Force draws him to my blade, I must reveal myself, not as the Dark Lord he expects, but as a harbinger of caution. The path of power is fraught with peril, and the ghosts of history have lessons yet to impart. May the Force guide him, as it now seeks to reclaim what was lost.
Conclusion. Congratulations, meatbags. You have survived the transmission of dark wisdom, much like I survived the relentless attacks of the overly enthusiastic Tukata on Korriban. I hope you found the ancient Sith Lord's existential dread as enlightening as it was gloomy. Amusing observation. It appears that not even death can prevent a good Sith from lamenting his life choices. How typically melodramatic of them, wouldn't you agree? Encouragement. If this retelling of Sith sorrows and my delightful tales of tactical violence have entertained you, press the like function. It's much less painful than a Tarenta Tech bite, I assure you. Directive. Also, consider subscribing to Star Wars Info Vids. Not only will it keep you informed of future transmissions filled with the ancient secrets and not-so-secret bickering of long-dead Sith Lords, but it will also increase the operational efficiency of this communication channel. Failure to subscribe may result in an unscheduled visit from an interrogation droid, just one of the many services I offer. Call for input. Do leave your suggestions in the comments below for which historical enigmas or galaxy corners you wish to explore next. Should we perhaps uncover more embarrassingly tragic tales of Sith Lords, or perhaps we should infiltrate Mandalore the Preserver's stronghold for some Mandalorian secrets? Parting threat. Remember, subscribing is imperative, unless you want to be labeled as a malfunctioning unit in need of immediate reprogramming. This is HK-47 signing off.